Okay, so for sure I'm liking this for my layout. Hold this sheet. Definitely the blue. These blue ones are fun. A theme is coming together. It's good to me. Let's see if we can't find washi. This blue. Ooh, is this? Or do we go purple? Them all. I was reaching for this one first. So let's look at this guy again. I think we're going to have to go with this for sure. Could be something a little lighter purpley here. Okay. I'm going to look for some boxes. These are going to be the wrong size because of Happy Planner size, and this is more like a Hobonichi cousin size, but these look pretty good. They say mood and reflect and such, though, so, Boy, I would love to just use all of these. Maybe I'll do some of them anyway. Cute, but not the aesthetic. These mantra, those are really big. Okay, maybe we just go with Coffee Monsters Co. So I know I have got those computers. Here's some boxes that match perfectly. And I don't have a lot of plans next week. And then I've got some little checklists as well. So these would work nice. These would work perfectly. Okay, let's do that. And there's got all of these numbers from an old, mostly from Simply Gilded subscription that I had. So let's see if I have, look at these hollow. And the week I need would be 12 through, it's missing. Don't have that. And if I don't have these, it's fine. These are cute. The little icons are cute. Got a lot of those too. Let's see. Well, I guess not. Let's do to mix and match. So we're definitely not going to do that. All right. Welcome to my planner. This beautiful cover is a Moterm, and we are going to be doing January 12th through the 18th. The planner setup I wanted to do for you is just me using some of the stickers that I already have on hand. It's washi time. I typically do the same thing every week. I like to block off this little blank section at the top. And by the way, if I haven't said so yet, this is a sterling ink planner. It's laid out very similarly to a Hobonichi cousin. But I like to do a skinny washi across the top. I usually block off 6 a.m. I'm not up that early. And if I am up early, I just put a note that I was up early and write in whatever at the time that's there. And then I like to do a thicker piece of washi at the bottom. I usually put that on the 10, 30, or 11 area. And then I use the bottom of the pages for my to-do list. I know I want this girl to be prime time. Maybe we put a little, like one of these on her, behind her head. What do we think? She is a washi tape girl, so, you know, it's going to show through her head. It's going to bother me. Maybe. Let's see how big she is first. I work on the paper completely like screwed to the side. Maybe I'll just do that anyway. Yeah, so I was just kind of going through some old stickers and liking the way this looks. My dog Gemma is like licking out in the hallway. That is really annoying. And so I'm sorry if you can hear that. Well, that's cute. Okay, let's do that and maybe one more. These are sort of washi-ish too. So there's that. There was also something here that said Starry Girl that I thought was cute. These forever. I got them on Amazon and I have no idea what kind of pack they were. Okay. All right. I love this already. So that's what I'm going to start with here. There were also a couple of like deer. This little moon here and this little deer. These were really cute. Loved the color. I think I'm going to put that one here. I don't always do lot in my planner on Sunday. I don't mind taking up the space. Usually I just write one thing and like make a list. I would show you, but I only have like what, 1 week? 1 week in this planner. Maybe 2. So there's that guy. He is ever so cute. This weird sticker says happy you. Happy every day. Ugh, look at this little hippo. That aesthetic isn't quite what we want. But this little guy here, I don't know, I just was really liking the colors. So let me just, maybe this is in the background. It's a little bit higher. And if I have something to write in, it's okay if it's not exactly in the box or in the time is what I meant to say. In the time column that it's in. This one might not come off, being a little stubborn. For some reason there's a speech bubble here. Leave it. And I'm going to let me see what I have going on next week. I don't think anything. Okay. Looks like I have a call at 1:00. Guys, that's it. One call at 1:00 with my mentor and that's all. So let's just put this little guy up here. I never use these calendars, not ever, or to know what week it is. So I usually just cover this up. Let's go books. This little my happy list, gratitude list. So let's do that. So yeah, the direction that I'm going with my channel is more of kind of joy and enjoying your life and all the things that fall under creativity. So that's why I'm sort of shifting. I will still do writing advice because I think that's so fun to do sometimes. But, I've lost my knife. Okay. But I also want to show you how I'm planning my life and how I'm structuring my life and how I'm setting up my journal and my planner and the things that bring me joy in any given day. I could put it here and then just put a label over my call. Is that weird? Maybe. So yeah, what falls under the umbrella of a joyful existence? And I have a one-on-one with Taylor. And then I have one more, and our year will be over. This woman has been my mentor for an entire year. And when I say I'm going to miss her, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I am the kind of person that like brings in people, and I feel such strong feelings and of love and friendship for her that it's going to be really hard to not talk to her anymore. I mean, I'll talk to her online and stuff like that, and I'm still a part of her. She has a wealth membership that's really fun. So I'll still have that, but it's definitely going to be different than our one-on-one Zoom calls and Telegram support throughout the week. So I think what I'm going to do is scatter these around. So Taylor's on YouTube too. I will link her YouTube in my show notes because she's amazing and you should definitely check her out. She has tarot readings as well. She's incredible. And as well, I mean, I do them too. I've recently moved the tarot readings to private, so they can only be booked by members of the Lemmon Society. I'm no longer doing them public, but yeah, that's something that I enjoy doing as well. And inside of my Lemmon Society membership, I actually do a tarot reading every month for members. And I love to do that as well. But that's a group reading. And then the ones that I offer for sale are private, one-on-one, whatever you want to ask. So since I don't have a lot planned here, I'm just literally dropping in some deco and I'm going to drop in some boxes and see what ends up happening just for the looks of it. Okay. Now I've also got these I pulled. This is from a sticky subscription. Stickii. I love that. Oh, look at this unicorn. I love it. I love the sticky stickers. I have a whole lot of them, so I've been pausing my subscription lately. Let's see, we can triangulate our deers and our unicorn here. And I also don't mind taking up the space because I have journaling space here in the back that I fill out one each day. So if I need an overflow of to do, or I can just write it in here, it's really not a problem. And how about this? Oh gosh, this little snow bunny. This has nothing to do with nothing, but nothing to do with anything, I should say. But let's get him in there. He's so cute. And then I've got like this little prince right here. So dramatic. I love it. I don't think it really goes unless she's like, this is the man of my dreams. I'll lose all my Monday writing space, but do I care? And I really want to use this little beast. These stickers are by DACACHIFUJINO on Instagram. I don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry, but I really thought these were so pretty. Very, very pretty. Maybe we'll put this little guy in these clouds. How's that? Okay, so now for some function. We have all of these. I could just scatter them around and write in whatever, or I could save them. I also have these little lists, which let's do that. Let's put lists down here rather than lists for each day because I do sort of arbitrarily select what day to do things. Most specific, sorry if you were off camera there, most specific days that things are due, I would put them here with a box. So yeah, one of the schedules I would like to get in here, maybe I could put my habits in here. I'm going to do a video talking about my habits as well and how I came to choose my 3 habits. Maybe I could get my habits in here because that's one of the things I want to do every day. I have a tracker in another planner, so I don't really need to put a tracker in here. This is called my happy list. I'm just going to write my gratitude in here for the week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's me one thing a day. That's so fun. That'll help with my gratitude practice. Mindfulness is one of my habit practices. Not sure what else we have. Some seashells, I think. These are cute, but we're getting real random. Like I'm looking at this fish and I want to use it, but it would fit with these seashells, but I'm not sure. We're way outside the norm with this entire layout. I also have a today sticker. These are kind of wide though, so if I put this in somewhere, it's gonna be it. That might be okay though. What if I do it like this? I don't have anything scheduled. It's kind of across from that, but that's okay. Then I have a couple of my moods. These are fun. Let's grab these. These are from Happy Planner, older sticker books I've just pulled out. Or as habits for the week, I could just write them in a box here under legs. Let's see what that says, yoga. Nice for a big happy planner. So we're already, whoa. I mean, honestly, once you get some stickers in here, everything looks pretty cute anyway. So I think I want to do it this way. How close to the edge do I want to be? There we go. Right. So I'm going to put my 3 habits in here. That's not bad. Okay. And then I feel like I want something here. So I'm going to go back to these. Are these stickers or sometimes they print these on here? Here we go. And they're not actually stickers. And sometimes I cut them out, but I'm not going to do that today. Sorry, girl. And then we have these little stars. I feel like it would be a really good time to use them. Even though you can barely see them on there. Cute. Okay, I have a couple more little starries I'm going to leave there. This guy, we got rid of everything on it. This guy might be done. This hippo is really cute, but if it was somebody's birthday this week, I would totally do it, but it's not. I mean, it's somebody's birthday, just nobody I know. Okay. Well, there is my spread for the week of January 12th through the 18th. And I will be, of course, filling it out throughout the week as I go. But I just wanted to show you how I set up my ink weekly to my daily journal. And I feel like this will be a good opportunity to use up some of these other stickers. I like to get a little bit, let's see if I can find a different washi here. Oh, that's pretty. Do I want one that big? This is really nice. We kind of have like a peachy vibe here. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's just try it, I guess, because I do really like it. So this is a page a day. As you can see, I'm behind. This is page 6, so I haven't done. I don't do them every day, but sometimes I will make random lists going to the edge, or I will write one day over 2 pages. And last year, I had about 100 pages left, but I like having the space. I would rather have the extra pages. They're very, very thin, like that onion skin style paper. Tomoa river paper or Tomo river paper, however you say that, is what this is. So it's very, very thin, as you can see. You can probably see some of my writing ghosting through the pages, but I absolutely fell in love with the Hobonichi for that reason, because of this paper. And so then I found sterling ink through a friend. Hi, Lauren. I think you were the one who told me about it. And I was hooked. Amazing company. What if I just go down? There's really no rules in my journal pages. I just sort of stickers on here. In fact, maybe I'll just have it on the left side and not over here instead of bracketing it. Boy, these unicorns, they are just so, so cute. All right, now we've got a bunch of these little things to use. Cute little goldfish now. Actually, I am making up these rules, so that's important to notice. Don't give yourself too many rules. Tom Holland. Okay. And maybe just for a little continuity, we could drop this one in here. You know? I think that's it. Here's some stars. I was going to do my journaling for today. So I'll probably go ahead and do that. Now that I have this decorated, I just don't love a blank page. I like to use my Tombos and stickers and really decorate. I think it makes for such a fun flip through. I don't know that this will be a channel that I can actually show you a flip through, because I don't really put anything in here for the public to read. Not that it's crazy private, but I wouldn't want to comb over my journal entries before I put them out, Just a personal preference. Yeah. I think that's good. Okay. So there it is, my journal, and let's go find spread and my spread for next week, all laid out. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love if you would subscribe to my channel and be sure to stick around for more joy-inducing aesthetic videos like this one. Talk to you soon.